very tired today. I don't know what my deal is, bro. It's too much. Did my stream end? Hello? It didn't say it ended. Hold up. Twin? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Something's not right. Let's see. It says I'm still streaming. Let's see. Is my Twitch still up and running? And my Twitch is still up and running, I would say. Well, fascinating. Don't know how the hell that works. Hello, what's up, WLL678? I'm waiting for my stream to lock in. And hopefully it'll lock in. That's the goal. Hopefully. Jesus. Okay. Processing will begin shortly. Fascinating. Well, YouTube, thank you for being interesting. Let's see if my Twitch, if I reload it, it'll work. Bet it will. Yep, it works. Haha, that's funny. Anyways, we're gonna keep on doing what we're doing, because I bet everything will just fall into place naturally. Let's see. So we're almost done with this little area. This is pretty nice. But bro, traditional art is just, it just works better for me. I don't know what the hell, you know, I don't know what has happened. You never know what has happened. Art is one of those very interesting things, though. You know, you've got to work really hard at it to become good at it. But the main part of it that I always tell people is you've always got to just be observant. Like, the more observant you are in your everyday life toward the shapes of things, and the more curious you are, the easier you'll grasp art. I mean, naturally, there's always a certain type of people who are better at something, and it's the people who are curious that are really good at art. Which, thankfully, is a really, you know, big part of human nature to be curious of things. So that at least works in our favor, I suppose. Let's see. Is there... Okay, hold on. I was about to say, yeah, is there like a place where I can just cut that off? And there was, so that's good. Dude, this music is so tough. I love this music. This playlist is so good. There's a reason I haven't changed it over like the past 9 months. Because it's so fire. I don't know where the heck all this music is coming from, but whoever made this shit, well, obviously I can credit them, but let's see who made this. I can't spell it. But it's just 1/2 over, so it's like 1/2 pretty much, if anybody knows what that means. I know y'all aren't the most studious people, but I do hope that y'all understand what a fraction is, because that would indeed be what it is about. So, it's just, you know, it's just a fraction. Hello, fun. Thank you. Hey, what's going on? How are you? It's going good. Awesome, awesome. We are here doing everything we can, the best we can. We're here just fucking building shit is what that boils down to. We're just pretty much building everything. It's, you know, it's a work in progress, if you can tell. But we do have half of it done. So this is supposed to be the end side, and this is supposed to be the overworld side, and it's supposed to be like a huge fucking pit, which is kind of like a big old cave. And then we're gonna have a crystal in the middle, which is gonna co-op. That was not me. That was not me, I swear. I swear, chat. I don't know how to program NPCs. I don't. I really don't. I'm kidding. I do, sort of, but I feel like I've only done it once with the NPC that represents my father. So, oh my god. Thank you. I appreciate that. God, that scared the shit out of me. Hey, doing an awesome job on your stream. Super fun to watch. Big fan. Thank you. No, thank you. I don't really want somebody to help grow. I prefer being a small streamer. It's very nice. It's very chill. I don't have to deal with haters. Actually, I kind of do like beefing with people. That's kind of an unfortunate thing about being a small streamer. But, I mean, I do like talking with people, and it's kind of hard to talk with people when you have like 500 of them. You know what I mean? So I prefer being a bit small. Of course, Twitch is screaming at me to get partner right now, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do it. It's so much work, bro. Ugh. I want to do it someday, but I don't want to do it right now. I prefer to talk and yap. I prefer talking and yapping. And also, I prefer just being barely monetized instead of being watched at every fucking thing I say, because I say way too many stupid things all the time to be fucking policed like crazy. Let's see. La 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 la. We're gonna keep doing this. Let's see. We can get some good stuff from this, I believe. I think this is gonna look okay. Yeah, this is gonna look good. I was a little bit scared for a second that this would look pretty damn bad, but this actually looks pretty good, man. Like, this looks decent, pretty decent. Let's see. We're going to take this, and we're going to do all this.
Experience the wonder of happy Honda days while you can. Visit your local Honda
Oh.
dealer.
Is that a Christmas ad? You fucking useless spine coward. The turkey hasn't even fucking gobbles yet died. Give your thanks to the goddamn turkey before you steal it for the fucking meal at Christmas. Jesus Christ. Appalling behavior. God. It angers me. That pisses me off. I hate it so much when ads are already Christmas themed and it's not even Thanksgiving, bro. The turkey, what about the turkey, bro? The turkey doesn't deserve this. It's like, actually, my whole house is already Halloween. No, not Halloween themed. We just took her down our Halloween decorations, and my mom's like, we're making it Christmas themed. You're making it what? What? It's not even Thanksgiving yet. We can't do that. Water's so good, bro. Excuse me. I love how everybody's always telling me, you know, excuse me, you know, chat, we may become a big streamer someday, but not with this internet. We're not. We may become a big streamer one of these days, but it's definitely not the days we're gonna be spending under this internet. Okay. It's not going to be the days that we're going to be spending under this internet provider, okay? And unfortunately, it's the only internet provider that we have. Not even, oh, it's the only internet provider we can afford. No, it's just the only internet provider. The only internet provider. It is the one. It is the fucking Avatar, bro. There's only one in 1,000 years. In 100 years. We can't do it, bro. That's all. We can't do it. It's impossible. Very impossible, okay? Alright, let's see. We need to do this. I love this fucking electric guitar shit that I'm hearing right now. This is so tough. Oh my god. It's given so tough right now. Like, literally, this music is so good. I'm back. Hi. Yo, what's up, man? We're terraforming some more stuff. Look at how much is done now. We got this whole area is done. It's so tough, bro. Literally so happy with it, actually. And I think, too, the fact that we actually started locking in helped us get over a little bit of the tiredness we were feeling earlier. So we're a little bit better than before. A little bit better than before. You know what's funny, though? I have people telling me that I should go fucking big with advertising for these streams and stuff. And the thing is like, it's a wonderful idea. We've got a little bit of the personality for it, like the starting sprout for it. But bro, are we looking at the same stream? This shit's laggy as hell. Like, this is the only internet provider in the area, seriously. Hi guys, welcome to my stream, all thousands of you. Are you ready to watch a Google Slides presentation? Like, this is literally what it looks like, bro. And imagine having to support all donations and all these chatters and all these people who are like redeeming points. Like, that's not gonna work. That's not how it works. It's never gonna work like that, chat. We're not making that. We're not making it. We will make it. The computer, on the other hand, will not. It will die. It will literally combust on the spot, okay? There's no way. There's no way. We'll have to get some crazy stuff. Gotta start somewhere. This is true. This is true. I feel like this is a pretty good start. I feel like we could become a big streamer if we market ourselves. But the thing is, I want to have some good internet. Not even like, you know, not even like a requirement. I just want to have good internet if I'm going to stream to a bunch of people. You know what I mean? Because I do think it is pretty cool that with shitty ass internet, we still get like a decent amount of people who like actually follow. Like, I think that's a pretty good sign. And like, I think that we could definitely like get quite a bit of clout or whatever it's called nowadays. I don't know though. I like the small community vibe. It's nice. My internet used to be so bad. Chat, what's your internet plan? Tell me. What's your Ethernet? Tell me. I'm in the middle of nowhere, so we only have like 1 or 2 internet providers. So I don't really, I think I need to just do some more research, because granted, I really haven't done very much research, so I could really just be making excuses that have a solution that I just don't know about. However, I have not checked, so I should try that at some point. I think the only issue with getting big and streaming is that I say way too many shady things all the time. I say way too many shady things. I might need to wait till I mature a little bit. But at the same time, I might just look up some stuff, because I bet there's some things where I could learn what to say and what not to say. Bet there is. I'm not very good at that aspect of it. It's the social aspect of it. That's why. Makes no sense. That's why it's the hard part, because it's talking. That's always the hard part to anything, isn't it, chat? Talking to people. Scary! Oh no, scary. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. How did I mess this up? Hold up. This isn't the best. Let me just like fix this really quick. You know what? This isn't gonna look too bad, okay? This will be fine. This will look totally fine, okay? Everybody calm down. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh shit. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, that looks fine. Bro, what am I worrying about? This looks completely fine. Oh my god. Dude, we're making such a big deal out of nothing. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Look at that. Insane. Crazy. I wonder too if the low latency has made the stream so laggy, because I bet it has, but I think under the experience, I've seen more people complain about the delay rather than the lag, so I prefer the laggy stream with having a better interaction time with viewers. I bet there's a way to balance them a bit better though. If I get some good what the hell is it called? There's something like it's like bread, like is for money, but some good wire. Like I don't know, it's something to do with like Wi-Fi. Fiber. It's a good fiber. That's what it is. Jeez, how did I forget that? I say that a lot. All right, well, anyways, we're gonna look into that after the stream. Not after the stream. I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow, we're gonna look into that because I want to look into that, and I think that would be interesting. But yeah, that'd be fun. I like that. Your stream is good enough to start. Thank you. Hey, mate, I really love your stream. Enjoy being part of your fan community. Buddy, I don't see you on my Discord. Perhaps you should try by starting to join that. If you can't have the bots as viewers, recruit them as honorary Discord members. It's perfect. Hey, that's the 100 messages from Restream today. Yeah, totally not because our stream restarted midway through. Yeah. We may have hit that a long time ago, but it's okay. It's fine. We're okay. Let's see. Let's see. You're right, though. I can't get too bogged down in the fact that we don't have everything perfect. I do tend to do that, too. I'll have to consider all of the ideas and then consider where I'm drawing the line, if it's too perfectionist or not. Because I tend to be one of those... You know, this actually isn't turning out too damn bad. I was expecting this to look way worse, but this looks pretty damn good. You know? I'm quite happy with this. let's see. We're gonna hopefully get this next little patch done. What time is it right now? It is 10:47. Not too bad. I couldn't stream for 2 years because I lived in a place with 0 providers. That's real. Used to try on personal hotspots, but would run out of data constantly. Dude, that's so real. That is so real. I've had to run on so many personal hotspots on streams. I was considering doing it for this stream, but thankfully it only was disconnecting in the startup for the first 5 minutes, which was really nice. Then of course in the midway through the stream, but it hasn't since then, knock on wood. Thank God, bro. Actually crazy. What, if it doesn't, like, dox you, what kind of provider did you have? Because I know you have, like, I think I have Verizon. I don't remember totally. Well, I mean, why the fuck am I asking if it dox you? If I can say mine and I don't get doxed, I'm pretty sure anybody can. Unless it's, like, really niche. I don't know. I don't know too much about them, to be honest. I just choose one. Because it's the only one. Because it's the only one that I can. Dude, literally. It was, I feel like it was Xfinity for the past, like, while. And then, like, it switches every once in a while. That's the weird part. Did yours do that, too? Where it, like, switches every few years because they just get tired of covering the area so then somebody else picks it up? Because that's what it was like. For a while, it was, like, one thing. And then now it's, what did I say? It's Xfinity, right? No. No, I'm pretty sure we do have Xfinity right now. We used to have Comcast. Oh, jeez. I can't think. We've had a few that have passed through here, but they've never really stuck. I feel like they all come to this area thinking it's a big cash grab, and then they're like, oh, fuck no, everybody here's poor. And so then they leave. Which, I mean, believe it or not, we've actually got some pretty richies here, but they're more into closer to town. They're not really out here. I mean, actually, I do guess we have some richies out here. Fascinating to think about that, actually, now that I think about it. One day I'll be like that. I want to be rich. Because I want a house. That's the only reason. Chat, listen. They say to separate your goals from your job from the goals you want to achieve in life. And you're like, oh my god, what do I want to achieve in life? Think about it. Do you want to be married? Do you want to have kids? Do you want to have a dog? Do you want to have a big house, small house? Those are your goals. Easy as pie, bitch. I want to have a big fucking house. And I want to design it myself. So, I'm becoming an architect. I like it good enough. I think it's fun. I get a lot of money from it. Bet. I'll have my fucking house in like 10 years, chat. See you then. Then we'll do a fucking house tour. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay? Catch me then. Then our streams will be like Logan Paul touring houses. Not makeup it was. Like touring houses back way back when all of their content was just that. When all of the celebrity content on YouTube was just, tour my mansion with me. That was the best shit, bro. I ate that shit up. I was like, oh my god, look at this beautiful house. And then they'd turn around and be like, I can't wait to live here. Like, bro, shut up. I'm trying to look at the house. Oh god. I was a mean as fuck child. It translates to being a petty person, but you know what? That's how it be. That's how it be. I feel like I keep seeing a name tag, but it's just the cakes eaten thing, and I'm like, who's visiting my island? And then I realize it's literally just me. Oh wow, it says if my minions are full or not. Huh. Fascinating. I didn't even realize that you could see if your minions were full. They are, chat. They are full indeed. I think that's very fascinating. I didn't even realize that you could do that. Well, alright. Disregarding any of that. We're just gonna go ahead. Sleep. Oh no. Blood did not go to sleep. I hope bro isn't having issues sleeping. That would suck. Wait, hold on. I forgot to finish that story from earlier. See, this is the only bad thing about streaming that I'd be really bad at. Oh, shit, bro. My dreams, like, I had like a dreamless like 3 a.m. probably, and then I go to sleep. Bro, I don't know what the fuck sleep paralysis is, but it kind of I was awake, but I was like sleeping and I was dreaming, and I was just like, I would feel like the dream was more real than reality, so like I didn't want to wake up because I was like, but I don't want to go to sleep right now, because waking up felt like sleeping and sleeping felt like being awake. It was so weird. I was like, bro, I'm not even on anything. Like, you're just telling me that my body just did this naturally? Like, my brain's just like, oh, I know she's not, you know, trying to get this effect or anything like some people try to. Let's just, you know, let's just fuck around with it. Let's just fuck around. It's fine. It's fine. Chat. You know, some days you can't have everything, so you just gotta live with shit, I suppose. Let's see, though. I'm going to try to connect these in a decent way. I don't know how this is gonna work out, though. But, bro, I'm telling you, I can't remember my dreams fully last night because I feel like I just blocked them out of my brain a little bit. But, I really feel like quite a lot of them were about, like, real-life situations that I am worried about happening, because I'm very, like, you know those type of people who, like, prepare for every social outcome? That's me. So, you know, it's like, you know, it's too much. Mine had a few companies host a satellite internet, but it was so bad. Oh yeah, satellite internet. God damn. Bro was really in the trenches. Oh, jeez. Not the satellite internet, bro. So, you said you did hotspots, so did you instead have, like, so you had decent enough data, or was it, like, just kind of ass data, too? Because I know sometimes it was, I feel like this is really far, my stream is really far behind, I apologize. I was like, my live that I'm watching on seems like it should be really far behind. It is really far behind indeed. Oh, let's see. I was watching a minute and a half behind, I apologize for that. It's like my phone naturally just starts falling behind after a while. I wonder if it's because the stream lags and also my internet's laggy, and both my stream and the internet are on my lag. I mean, both. You know what? Fuck it. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the fucking point. It's close enough, bro. Close enough. English is a hard fucking language tonight, obviously. God damn, bro. Alright. We're almost done with this. This is about to be so tough. Oh my god. Can't wait. You know what the funny part is? Is that when you're a streamer and you don't tell anybody about it, like, I literally always put down, like, the time that I spend streaming as family time whenever I say, like, I'm busy. Like, I'm like, oh, that's the time I spend with my family, and they're like, oh my god, you're so sweet with your family, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. I spend time with my family every other waking moment. Not right now. Not right now. I spend time with you guys. It was 4G. Oh god, not 4G. Not even 5G, bro. That's terrible. If that says anything. It was enough to run a Pixel stream. Yeah, exactly. You know, if you can get people who are regulars with a Pixel stream, that's not bad at all. Like, that's the thing. Like, it takes a whole aura of a streamer to be able to stream with shitty conditions, bro. That's why you just curate your personality to be the most interesting person on the face of the earth. And then people are like, hey, you're kind of interesting. This kind of looks like a PowerPoint from the 1980s, but damn, I'm kind of interested in this content. Like, yeah, that's what this community's for. We're here for fucking PowerPoint slideshows once every three times a week. Yep, that's us, chat. That's us. It's so perfect, so perfect. I'm super excited for the summer, though. Oh my god, bro. Summer would be so tough. I'm thinking for when the next summer comes, what we might want to do, depending on which college I get accepted to, is create, like, a bunch of videos and have them, like, maybe once a month or once a week, twice a week probably, rotate, so y'all keep updated with everything. That's fun. There's so many cool ideas that come with streaming. I think the best part about it though is when we get those scam people. I love fucking with people. It's so funny. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Just messing with people's really funny to do. Oh, jeez. I love rage baiting people. It was like I was rage baiting my dad earlier today. He's so unserious. He's hard to rage bait though. Like, I was trying to get on his nerves and he's like stoic as hell. But he's like not stoic at all. He's a very like emotional person, but I don't know. He's just chill today. I don't know what his deal is. I'm trying to rage bait him and he's just an unbothered king or whatever. Fucking crazy, man. Talk about fake ass fucking father. Alright, let's see. How can I make this look good? I think this looks pretty good so far. Yeah. This looks good. This looks good. Okay. Yeah. This doesn't look bad at all. This doesn't look bad at all. Alright, then we go there. Yeah, look at this. Real nice. I'm hoping we can get the floor done by the end of this stream, and then we'll only have the wall to do. It'll be perfect. It's all in the personality. Exactly, bro. And if you like pixel art, it's the perfect stream, okay? You're like, wow, look at this beautiful pixel art. How'd you get your stream to look like this? And you're like, 4G. 4. Just 4. See, everybody always tells me, like, even people I don't know, or like I barely know, like, hold on. I work 2 jobs. Well, 3 including this one, because I get money technically from it. I know I've said this earlier. Deal with it. One of my jobs, where I'm a zipline attendant at, the other one I'm a drafter for an architect, it's an internship. Where I'm a zipline attendant, we have, these people from different countries come in, especially like, you know, Jamaica, you know, Canada, you know, just tons of people around America specifically. But we also have people from like really cool places that are like not really, excuse me, conventionally, they're like Turkey. I love people that come from Turkey because I just get along really well with them. I don't know. Also, we had somebody from Slovenia. He was really chill. Tons of different people, of course. And I never met some of these people. I never talked to them. I barely talked to them. And I've never made any jokes around these people, especially. Well, the last day of them, and they're about to go back to their country, you know, I just happened to walk in as some of them are talking to some people they know. And I'm like, oh, hey, guys. I don't know what their names are. I don't know who the fuck they are. I just say, oh, hey, guys. I'm lying through my teeth with that just simple greeting. I don't know who the fuck these people are. And they're like, oh, bye, you know, we're leaving. You're really funny. I'm really funny? Well, I mean, I appreciate it, but, like, what did I say? Or, how did I say something? Like, what do you mean I'm funny, bro? Is it, like, the way I walk? Because I haven't said a single goddamn thing to you in, like, my entire time of working here, and your entire time of working here. Like, I'm socially awkward as fuck around y'all. I don't know how the hell. And also, I was also at this really, you know, advanced place in the park or whatever, so I didn't really get to spend much time outside of a very well-knit group of people who are very highly trained in this zip line. But you know what? Hey, I got a fucking compliment, bro. Hell yeah. All of my theater roles seem to be based on comedy. I'm starting to realize that as it kind of happens. Either that or snooty women. That's like an interesting little tidbit there. It's very odd. But you know what? Fuck it, it's a roll. We roll with it. Whether it's Captain Hook or some random middle-aged woman. We'll just roll with it, chat. That's what we get. Okay, that's what we get. Fuck, we need more stone. Oh shit. I'm not very good at that. There we go. But you know what? We're chill. We're chill. See, the only bad thing about theater is when they did Sweeney Todd at our school. Now, Sweeney Todd, if anybody doesn't know what that is, Sweeney Todd's just basically, this story about how this barbershop guy, got arrested and left his wife and his kid, because, you know, he got arrested. His wife and his kid, his, wife got, you know, coerced into attending a party because she's really innocent, and she got basically sexually assaulted and shit like that. Like, it's a really deep story. And then he comes back and he starts killing people in order to get close to the guy who did the stuff to his wife to kill him. And then the woman downstairs from him bakes pies, and she bakes the humans that he kills into pies that she sells, and she falls madly in love with him. It's a fascinating story. Well, of course, my high school tries to do it. Tries is the key word. We are actually able to do it. Spoiler. But let's just say it's not the best musical choice that we could have done. Our choir teacher, and I'm so glad I can talk about this now that I'm outside of high school. Our choir teacher was a first-year choir teacher, and she wasn't even like choir certified. She was band certified. She was, you know, given the green light to teach band. Choir, she was okay to teach it, but it was suggested she taught band, not choir, but she taught choir anyway. And I was chosen to play like this scraggly old beggar, pretty much. And I had a pretty damn big role, honestly, but sometimes I wish I didn't, because it's those types of situations where, you know, the whole point is that you're supposed to grow as a person with the help of a teacher helping you with it. Yeah, no, I didn't learn that shit at all. Like, I genuinely did not learn that shit at all. She did not help me at all. I could not learn it on my own because I genuinely did not have the skill for it. Like, that's the issue. There was no skill that could have gotten us to be able to do that. That's the issue. Nobody at all could have been able to do their songs because nobody received help. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible, dude. I swear that whole thing was a train wreck. And not to mention the fact, too, that we also had this really odd system where whenever somebody would die in the chair to Sweeney Todd, which he would, like, use the razor where he'd shave people to, like, slit their necks and stuff. It was a really fucking dark play, which we'll get to the issue with that in a minute. They would like open this contraption and then you'd fall through the chair. Sounds really cool, right? That's what I thought. Until I was up there and I practiced it multiple times, and having like thousands of layers on as a beggar, it's not very fun. Let's just say that. I did a split one time because my foot got caught in one of the very high up wires, and I snapped something, and then I was proceeded to be told that I am being dramatic for not wanting to go on it again, even though nothing had been fixed or changed from the last time that I did it. Fun fact, they're wrong. Yeah, no, they definitely should have fixed it again, because I got on it, it broke again, I went sideways, and I bruised myself really bad. So, long lesson short, chat, if you're doing a musical and it seems like you're not having a very good time, don't do it. Drop out. Like, seriously. Unless you desperately want to be in the next one, drop out of that shit, bro. I got a real nasty bruise from that. And I could not do it, bro. The guy who made the chair, too, was getting all snippy with me. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. It's not my fault you made a shitty chair that doesn't work properly. Like, bro, your chair keeps breaking every time I sit in it. And that's not because I'm fucking fat. That's because your damn chair don't fucking work. PMO, bro. And the thing is like, even if I was, fucking make it work right. Let's just make it fucking work right, bro. Piss me off. Incompetent people piss me off. Like, I'm so sorry. If I was somebody who made a chair, I would be making sure that shit works from day fucking one. And to be fair, that shit may have been working and all of a sudden it just didn't work when you brought it in. But bro, why are you gonna act like it's my fucking fault? I'm the person you tested it on. I'm the goddamn guinea pig. You didn't make me sign no fucking NDA when I did this shit. I was just told, get in the chair. And I got in the fucking chair. And then I was like, oh, okay, this will be fun. This will be really nice. The guy has to pull the chair for me, who's the actor, is telling me, hey, please don't be scared, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, dude, I understand that you're the one doing all this, and you're telling me not to be scared. But you also gotta realize that that's kind of impossible right now. because I'm going like 7 feet down a almost straight up chute into like maybe an inch of memory foam right now. This is very, very, very terrifying. And I'm not necessarily like a risk taker, but I'm not necessarily like a very passive person either. Like, I like taking risks, but I hate roller coasters, you know what I mean? Like, I would be the type of kid where I would never go on a roller coaster, but I'd go on the drop tower. So this was like right up my alley, right? But like, bro, I'm not going on a fucking drop tower if it looks out of fucking order. Like, this is ridiculous. Bro, piss me off, bro. Piss me off one more time. Piss me off once, shame on you. Piss me off twice, shame on me, bro. Even if I'm fucking forced to do it because my fucking directors say so. But, bro, it was ridiculous. And then I didn't learn my song one day till the fucking performances. Ridiculous, bro. It was a rough year. To be fair, though, the next few years, excuse me, went better. They went much better. Did they go, like, much better? No, of course not. But here's the issue. While all these issues are raining about this musical, you know, we don't learn our songs in time, the chair's breaking, people are getting hurt. Really, it's just me who's experiencing this because I have really bad luck, considering the fact that my canon events over the past 3 months have been contracting an illness I'll have for 7 years, an abusive grandfather coming into the back into the life, a car crash, getting bitten by multiple packs of ticks, almost getting abducted, getting called slurs in the street, and possibly right now may having lice. However, the worst part about this entire endeavor with this show was that I guess it was the county's last straw with non-PG-13 shows. Sweeney Todd is a very dark show, obviously. As I have been describing over the past while, I mean, goddammit, he kills people. They're baked into fucking pies and fed to people on stage. You can literally see them be fed to people on stage. It is extremely gory. We started off with this musical because I don't fucking know. I don't know who chose this shit. Nobody should have chosen this shit. It's horrible, dude. Like, it's a great story, but for a fucking high school, bro, like, please. I just don't know how it got through, like, I don't know how it got through all of the multiple people who had to approve it, first off. It's just crazy. I love the show, just not at my fucking high school, bro. That was the most ass show I have ever seen, and I was in it, bro, and I felt like I was watching it. First off, I had to interact with some terrible people, but I also had to interact with some good people, so, you know, there's a decent bit of a mixture of a few people in there, which are, you know, decently nice, so, you know, it works out, it balances. However, the most difficult part about the whole production was the fact that the school board had its final straw with us and our school specifically. You see, the other schools had done Mean Girls recently, which they did not like. The school board hated Mean Girls. Hated it. Said, you know, this isn't school appropriate, it's horrible, it's promoting bullying, like, blah, 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 like, you know, all that shit. Now, Mean Girls is a lot tamer than Sweeney Todd. Like, let's be for real, y'all. Mean Girls is not tame. It is, you know, it is pretty violent. I wouldn't say it's, like, super violent, but, you know, it has violence in there. It's bullying. It mentions, of course, multiple things, like, you know, drugs and shit. But at the end of the day, it's not including extremely heavy, depressing topics like Sweeney Todd. So, when the school board found out that we were going to be putting on a show that involves cannibalism, and also the name of it was The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, let's just say some folks weren't very happy about that. Mostly because it implied demons, and the idea of some kind of religious things, and, you know, I don't want my child to be seeing this, and I don't want our school to promote this, which honestly, considering the shit with our school, valid the fuck enough. Like, you know, honestly, I'm not gonna say, oh, they're in the wrong for that, because, I mean, people have their beliefs. I mean, you can't really be in the wrong for that, unless it's, like, hurting people, and I mean, technically, this musical is hurting people, and it's also not very family friendly. I think there could have been a very much better choice for people to come and see that would have also helped our, you know, musical stuff, but, you know, what do I know? And so we had to change a lot of things. Instead of using, like, actual, like, blood splatters, we had to use, like, scarves. We had to use a fog machine. We had to die, like, off stage or on stage. I got to die on stage, bro. I made it dramatic as fuck. We had to also cut down the language. We had to... God, that reminds me of a line that my friend said to me. I probably shouldn't say that on this platform. It's you know, we had to cut down a lot of shit. And that include my lines. A lot. It included a lot of adults' lines that my character said. And it was the most common thing that I said too. So I had to say a very different version, which I'm really glad that I had a different version to say. At first I was like, oh damn, I don't get to say derogatory things on stage, but then I realized I don't really want to say derogatory things on stage, so, you know, I'm kind of happy with this, actually. Now that I consider this like a slightly little bit more deeper, I'm actually quite happy with this decision. I think we should stick with this decision, you know? So, I'm glad that we stuck with this decision to just not have profanity, you know what I mean? It would be way too much. Way too much to deal with, dude. Absolutely way too much. I feel like it would just be too much to deal with, period. Because it would just... I would lose my mind. But yeah, that was the biggest issue with everything. Then the school board, like, guy came to our school. After performing it, he actually said he liked the show quite a lot, which was fascinating because when he went to Mean Girls, he said it was like, you know, the devil and all that stuff, and I'm like, ours just literally is, like, you know, related to the devil according to all the people complaining about it, and yet this is the one that the guy likes more, which is just, you know, honestly, I found that kind of interesting, but, you know, I didn't really say anything. I was like, whatever, you know, he likes our shit, so who cares? I'm just glad that, you know, our theater department was at least able to pull through, because, dude, when I tell you, I have been drilled as a theater kid ever since fucking middle school. I swear that bitch was like, you need to open your palms wider. You need to do a wider barrel turn. Like, it was intense fucking boot camp, bro. Amazing, but intense. Like, that's the thing. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. You know, it's interesting, though, being cast in a lot of the funny roles. Because I find them very funny. And very interesting that people find me funny in general in, like, the theater department. I think I like that, but it's not, there's not very many opportunities, unfortunately, I feel like. Like, there's a decent amount of funny characters. They just, like, don't fit, like, my appearance or, like, other traits that they need. But besides that, I'd say they're pretty good. I'd say this, you know, there's not a drought of, you know, media and characters to work with. There's just not as much as I wish there were. There's a lot of dramatic characters, especially in the leads. It would be nice to see a funny protagonist more often. I think there's a lot of, you know, protagonists that could benefit from being funny and interesting and dramatic all at once. You know what I mean? Like in a lot of books, it's like that, you know? They're either really serious or they're really funny. They don't take things seriously. Or, you know, they're just not balanced, you know? I feel like there's a lot of things that could be a bit more balanced in general media in general, because, I don't know, just maybe a bit more depth of characters would be nice to see. I would like that, as personally as somebody who enjoys multiple forms of media constantly, because I am an addict, which is crazy, bro. Fun fact, if you actually have an alcoholic grandparent, you're more likely to be prone to alcoholism because it skips a generation. If you have a parent, you're not really necessarily likely. You could possibly be, but I don't know. You could also not be. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I just know the grandparent thing, because as I described earlier, some family history, of course. Some family history goes crazy in the stream. Anyways, I'm checking the time really quick. 11:16. We have around 14 minutes left. I can't even believe we're making it to the end of the stream tonight. I'm really happy that we have, because that means that we survived the tiredness that we were feeling, and now we're feeling quite rejuvenated, which is quite nice. Right as I say that too, bro. That's so real. Jesus. God. I need to find some out-of-pocket streamers that are actually, they're able to stay within the TOS, just barely, but, like, they are funny at the same time. Cause I need to figure out where the lines are at by observing them. That would be a good thing to do. Fascinating. Alright. I wonder how much more fucking stone we can buy from that guy. Because I feel like I'm just buying and buying and buying and buying. Like, bro, how much of this shit can I buy until I just fucking run out? Like, there's gotta be some fucking limit to this shit. Also, I'm gonna be a bit more quiet than I have been now that I'm realizing how loud I am right now. I'm probably gonna be a bit more quiet because my parents are probably sleeping right about now, and we wanna make sure that Molly and Kent are well slept for the morning. Otherwise, they may not be very happy with us. They'll be cranky. They'll be like, "Shut the fuck up, you child," and then they'll like kick me out of the house, and then we'll have to live on the street, and then all of my content will be very, very, very like, "Please, please, I'm bored, please, please, I'm bored, give me money." Literally what all of our content would be if that were happened, but you know, oh my god, that pissed me off that we don't have enough. Let's see. You know, the cool thing is we can also get cobblestone to use for stone if we run out of actual stone. Now, that was a long mouthful, but I think y'all understand what I mean, okay? I think y'all understand. Okay, well, we can still buy stone so far. We've almost used all 31,000 of our coins, but we've got quite a bit of this done. Look at this. This is insane. Quite a lot. I was like, who's following me? Then I realized it's my pet, bro. Of course it's my pet. I hate the fact that holiday ads are out, bro. I know I said this earlier just a little bit, but bro, are you telling me that people can't wait that much? People can't wait? Oh, no, 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 no. That was a political ad. I was voicing over it because I don't want to hear it right now. So obnoxious, bro. Listen, election day is over now. The fucking polling places were open until I don't fucking know. No, I went early, so I don't know. Oh Jesus, God, it's insane. All right, let's see. We're just gonna keep on doing this for a little while longer. Let's see how far we can get with this. Ooh, that was clean, chat. Did you see that? That was so clean right then. Right there. Fuck. I keep placing this shit wrong. That pissed me off. Alright, hold on. We're good. We're good. Check this out. We're gonna eat this up. Oh yeah. Nice. I'm like severely looking at this, trying to figure out what to do next. But it also just helps to kind of spam some stuff around, you know? Like, it helps give a little bit of structure when you don't really know how to give structure, if that makes sense. Like, things are randomly generated in the game, so you've got to randomly generate them yourself, is what I'm trying to say. Too much. Oh, God, bro. Alright. I think we can finish this. We're good. You know, I think I've been doing this wrong the entire time. Spamming it is really the way to go. Holy crap. Spamming it is the way, bro. Okay, we got this. Okay. Come on. There we go. I don't know if we'll be able to finish this. It's okay. We got this. Come on. Oh, we're already out of another stack. Okay. Wait, hold on. This is so tough. We can do this. This is so tough. Oh my god. Hold on. You can do this? I'm like so locked in right now, chat. We're so locked in right now. Hold on. I love how I'm saying this like we're doing something really fucking intense. Like this is some type of like fucking shit that people do when they're like, oh my god, guys, I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in right now. Let's see. We gotta do just a little bit of terraforming occasionally just to make sure it doesn't look ugly as shit, bro. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look good at the same time, you know? It looks okay. My nose is itching. This is a horrible time. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm very, very, very locked in right now. We're gonna find this, and we're gonna do this well. Hell yeah! Look at how much we just filled in, bro. Oh my god. Dude, I was doing this so inefficiently before. You kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, we can do this, though. If my nose doesn't stop itching, bro, I'm gonna crash out. If it doesn't stop itching right now, I'm gonna crash out. Alright, so as we're doing this, hopefully we can get this all to look pretty good. Let's see. As we're doing this, we're looking for places that also need to be filled in. Like over here, we don't want to leave this area just quite yet because we need to fill this in. That's the type of stuff we're looking for. See, we're about to run out of the good stuff, the stone. Ah! There's too much. Nice. 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 Perfect. Let's go grab some more, chat. Let's go grab some more. We can do this, okay? We can do this. I believe in us. I believe in us. I believe in us, okay? We can do this. Let me just... Okay, nice. This should be enough to get us close to our end goal, but not completely. Not completely, of course. And it's gonna get harder the more we fill up, because we won't have a space over here. But it'll be worth it. Okay. This looks pretty good. I guess we'll just start by filling this stuff in then. We'll just go over here. Looks like we're gonna have to head up a bit. Perfect. Lock in. Lock in. So locked in, chat. So locked in. So locked in right now. We got this. We got this. It's okay. Why do we bark like a dog, bro? Actually, I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. that's a little bit excessive. Okay. We've got this chill ass music for this intense focusing right now, bro. That is insane. How long are you streaming for? I stream for 4 hours. Typically, I stream until 11:30, which is in 2 minutes. I don't think we're making this. I don't think we're making it. Hold up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're definitely gonna run out of stone faster than I thought we were. But that's okay. We're all good. And see, the thing is we're learning through this. Now, we could have done this a lot more efficiently than I thought. Because I really thought that we were doing it the most efficiently earlier, but then I'm realizing that we were really doing it so inefficiently earlier. This is so much more efficient. Like, insanely efficient. But also, you have to focus for it. So you know, it's like they say, if you're cooking something on stream, it usually takes twice as long. If you're making something on a stream, it usually takes twice as long, because it's just a pain. It's just really hard, compared to what it would be without a stream. Alright, let's see. So do you stream on a regular basis? And what kind of stuff, if you do, what kind of stuff do you stream? I'm getting ahead of myself while I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna ask that, and then I realize, wait, I need to, excuse me, ask the first question before I ask the second question, because it's very sequential. Very sequential indeed. Alright. Let's see what I can get from this. I need to get higher. Oh shit. I was like, where the fuck is my stone? I almost said sauce, bro. No sauce. Fun time isn't wasted time, at least. Exactly. Exactly. See, I like your attitude. See, I was like, you know, streaming is something where they say, oh, you have to like it to do it. But I've read in my psychology class that actually you can like doing a career as much as you want, but if you have too much extrinsic values or pressures that you're, like, rewards or pressure that's on you, it doesn't become enjoyable. Like, when I was so worried about keeping up with a schedule and posting videos all the time, that I just kind of said, hey, look, I'm in college. That probably isn't happening. Then I was a bit more chill about it. Although I do have, like, a bunch of edited videos that just need voiceovers and shit that I can post. I wouldn't say they're exactly good quality. But you know what? That's okay. They're videos. So they at least count for the head count of videos. And that's what's more important than anything. It's just that algorithm shit. Although, I wouldn't say the YouTube algorithm is very consistent. So I'm not really too sure how much it does matter, truly. Which is something interesting to think about. I bet it does matter on a level. Much better to post a video randomly at some point than not at all. Yeah, I like that. Be fascinating to look into a bit more. Let's see. I don't have any more. We're gonna have to go to the hub. Now it's only a minute past 11:30, chat. It's okay. We're really close to finishing this, and so we're gonna finish it, god damn it. Okay, this has turned into, I want to do this, and so we're doing it right now. Well, I try to stream on a regular basis, but life happens. Yeah, literally, bro. Sometimes I'm like, listen, guys, well, I would love to stream right now. I got hit by a car. Like, it's literally like I'm destined to be an AO3 author. I just haven't found the fucking website. I've never been on AO3, bro. But considering the shit that's happened to me over the past 3 months, I think I should start getting into the fucking business of it. Because, god damn. I mean, it would seem pretty accurate to say, hey guys, sorry, I didn't post the chapter for tonight. I almost got abducted in my local city. What? Like, that seems pretty accurate to what people say on AO3. Sorry guys, I got hit by a bus, but anyways, I was able to, at least in the hospital in the ambulance, I convinced them to let me have my Kindle. So I have the next series up for you guys. And this one, just be aware of some trigger warnings. And then the first one is something completely out there, probably something to do with two men, usually. That is usually the topic. Oh god, it's insane. Alright. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. This is quite fun. I like spamming this stuff. It's like how you make trees in Minecraft. I love making trees in Minecraft. It's so fun, bro. Actually so fun. Ah, my Undertale music is finally coming on the stream. It was worth it. It was worth it to spend the extra time on stream tonight. See, I'm only doing a self-portrait tomorrow, so that'll take like 20 minutes maybe. God, even if I'm very fast at traditional art. Digital art, I take a long fucking time. Now, if I'm just looking at something and replicating it on a piece of paper and then I'm adding a few things, that's surprisingly easy. Although faces are hard, actually. Maybe I should take that back before I get too cocky. I'm probably getting way over my head. Oh well, that's a very typical thing for me. I'll deal with it. Let's see. I'm gonna keep on doing this. This seems like a decent enough strategy for what I'm trying to do. I feel like it wastes a lot, but mushroom soup expires. Ah, wait, I can't get through the middle anymore. Wait, where am I going? Ah, over here. I know where the mushroom soup is, actually. It's in here. I looked in the wrong chest. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Thank God. I'm getting low on that shit. I need to restock on it. I'm glad that I got to a decent thing. I stream Skyblock mainly, but also variety. Hey, nice. I'm the same way. I haven't streamed a variety stream in a while though. I need to get on that again. That'll be fun. I need to do more Undertale runs. Now that I think about it, because I've only done a normal one, leading more toward the Geno route. I need to do a normal passive one, and then I need to do a Geno. God, Geno would be so fun. I tried to do a Geno from the start, but since I never played Undertale before, I couldn't do it because I didn't kill enough of the stupid animals in the ruins. I thought I did, but then one of my viewers, her name's Alea, was like, "No, you didn't kill any. You didn't kill enough." And I was like, "God damn it!" So I just went with the flow. And then I saw the dog that was drunk and alcoholic and shit. Damn, the music is so tough though. I want to learn how to make music like this, bro. And I bet, like, you know, the fun part about streaming and making videos would be like I could just make a video of trying to learn shit like this and people would be interested. And then they'd be like, a Skyblock streamer? Well, damn, I don't think I'd watch that, but these videos are kind of entertaining. Like, that's the cool thing about videos. You can really branch out from stuff. Because people don't necessarily expect videos nearly as much as streams. Streams you're consistent with. Videos you're consistent with, but you can branch out a lot more. I like that about videos. Alright. That's the whole floor done. That's the whole floor done. Look at that. The entire floor. That looks tough. Oh my god, bro. So tough. Hell yeah, brother. When did you start streaming? I'm just curious, man. I'm a very curious person. I love talking with people because I'm curious about what kind of people they are half the time. Hamburger helper. I wish I could eat that. And just like the song, my personality, my emotions, based on the fact that I can't eat hamburgers anymore, are in ruins. Let's see. We're just gonna shove everything in here. We've got a lot of money in here. We've got no money in here. It's okay. It's fine. This guy looks like he has an eyelid for a second. It's fine. Ooh, hey, I like this guy's outfit. Kind of looks like an Among Us character. Well, anyways, we got the great spook shit on. We got some decent stuff going on over here. You know what? This isn't shabby at all. Although we've got to go like all the way over to the side to get up to a place where we can get through. However, it's not bad. I hope Emil gets some sleep. Bro's been online and offline a lot. Alright. Like 7 years ago. Oh, damn, that's awesome. Congrats, man. That's an amazing achievement. Alright. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm heading to sleep. I'm hoping that I don't have crazy hallucination-like dreams tonight. I'm not on anything. My brain is just weird. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. It is 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have an outro thing that'll play, but let me see how many people are watching at each place. Okay, only one on Twitch. How many people on YouTube? I can never tell with YouTube because it's always really, like, there's always, like, people just lurking, which I appreciate, but it's very difficult to, like, manage. 3 watching on YouTube. Okay, so for my people watching on YouTube, I'm going to get you a link to somebody else who's streaming, hopefully Hypixel Skyblock, but I did hear somebody say that there is a lack of that stuff right now. So let's say Hypixel Skyblock live. Minecraft Hypixel Skyblock. No, we're not doing that public NPC. It's SMP stuff right now. What's this person like? Let me mute the music really quick, just so I can listen to this person. This is not English. I'm not sending you guys this one. I was like, that doesn't seem like the language. Yeah, that one is in Spanish. Okay. There is... This person is talking with somebody. I'll send you guys... Let me see if I can get this. Does this person talk? Oh yeah, this person has quite a few viewers. Yeah, I'll send you guys this person. This person seems interesting. Alright, chat, there's a link to somebody's Hypixel Skyblock in the YouTube chat. It's pinned. You can go to that one. I'll also have... I probably should have done this first. But I'll have a link to my Discord server too. It has reminders of the stream and also lots of people who are currently talking in general. I do not know what they're talking about. I'm a little bit concerned. But, you know what? Hopefully it's nothing to be worried about, and we'll be fine. Okay, the second one's the Discord. We're all good on Twitch. Okay. So, there's this thing I do where there is, like, around 5 minutes of, like, an outro thing. It shows clips of the stream of stuff we've done before over the past 9 months. Because we've been streaming for 9 months. We used to stream every day, and then we used to stream every other day. No, we didn't used to stream every other day. We used to stream every day, now we stream 3 days a week. Because, oh, we used to be in summer! And now, that's over! No more summer! And so, yeah. We're in a little bit of a tighter schedule. But that's okay. That's okay. Maybe for the winter season, though. That would be fun. That would be really fun. Also, can we talk about how my internet's, like, really good right now? I shouldn't have said that. Well, anyways, yeah, y'all can go to that link to go see other people, but let me get this. Ah, I can't spell. Alright, for people on Twitch, if you want to join the Discord, you scroll down, and then it's literally just Discord. It's right there in your face. It's like join. So you can join that if you like. We have around, like, for all my socially awkward people, because Loki does me, we have like 30 something people we have a lot of people. Half the people don't even talk. I think half of these are bots too. No, not half of them. Give me a bit more credit than that. Only around 2 of them, and I think I know exactly who they are. But you know what? Somehow they joined the server. Oh yes, I see. I already see some people join from today. All right. Adios, people. I live for these $2 paychecks. Exactly. Do you know how much they can buy me? I might be able to buy like a tiny little sliver of Hubba Bubba. Okay? Take me out to the ball game, but we're watching it on an illegal website. That's exactly what it is. The $2 is for popcorn, and that's for like 2 pieces, 2 kernels. Maybe like the kernels themselves, not the oil, not the pan, not the oven, not the gas, not the electricity. You know, it's okay. I'll go ahead and show the outro thing. Bye, y'all. I'll be back 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is New York, America, for all you non-Americans tomorrow. Remember that the time fell back for us Americans, so it might be 7:30 a.m. or 7:30 p.m. for you, but it might be an hour behind for me. So I might start it an hour late if your clock doesn't go back. Adios. In fact, you can see the jet engine firing up over there. We're gonna put some of this butter inside. It stood up. Look at that. My child stood up. Look at that. My child is fucking steaming. Fuck! My house might be on fire, guys. Alright, chat. I have a rake, and I'm not afraid to use it. Boom! Alright, chat. Now let me show you my dogs. Not mine. That came out really weird. I don't mean my feet. I mean this. This thing right here. This creature. The monster. Here. I throw it off the ground, so she has to search for it. Because these dogs don't get too much effort, so it's always good to give them a little bit of a mind game, you know? A little bit of a mind game. Alright, dog. Ready? There he goes. Hey. Tomato smoothie! If I become famous, if I go viral, I'm gonna become the next minor loving YouTuber. As a minor myself, I'm gonna become the next minor loving YouTuber. Frank and Steel! Water bucket release! The only the best line in that whole thing is when he says, "As a child, I yearned for the mines." Like, bro, the chicken jockey. I wish I had the voice for it. Like, I can do Lois. My bad. I always call her Lewis. Loud sis from Let's go laugh at him. Haha. Haha. Get stuck. Oh. Bow. Are you jerking off in front of me? Or it's like a heart. Wow, you see that? It should be fucking me. It should be fucking me. It better be me. Yeah! Suck my dick. I'm literally so good. I'm literally so good, guys. I'm so good. Dude. Exactly. It's about more than winning. I'm just better than you guys. I love food. What's this? Hey, life hack. When the going's tough. The tide get going tough. If you go in to just take a big fat pee and you just unzip your pants and reveal your willy, he's gonna be there sitting next to you in the next urinal, or rather, since there's no urinal dividers, a urinal that's kind of like yours. because there's nothing to divide it between it being yours and his, and he can just stare. He can just see it, and I'm like, what is the purpose of this? Because this just seems gay as hell. Like, and not even in the like, just in a weird fucking way. Like, brother, why would you steal those? The devious lick's going crazy, but he about to lick yours. Watch out, my man. Watch out, people. Yes, I can hear you, baddie. Oh my god, wait. Oh, she's so hot. Oh my god. Chat, she is so look at this picture. This is the hottest woman I've ever seen. It's the only woman I've ever seen. This shit right here stole my fucking baguette. You know what we do? I steal the child and I throw it against the wall. I steal the child and I throw it against the wall. I steal the child and I throw it against the wall. I steal the child and I throw it against the wall. And then after I'm done, after the child, we're gonna do a little taste.
Okay.
Alright, chat. He's mixing it up. He's mixing it up. He's dipping the bread in.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead.
It's a bit hot, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
still going?
No.